everybody, so I got an idea from one of my sister-in-laws to do a grocery store review because some of you might not ever be able to go to the wineries I'm reviewing, so I got a Costco lineup here. That's our first one, is the Costco review. So some of these I've had, some of them I haven't. These are the two I've tried before. I've had a Pacific Rim, but it wasn't this one specifically. So this is a whole half known, half not known review. And then I wanted to show you guys something on the back of the bottles. So for example, this one here on the Pacific Rim, if you take a look at it, it tells you where on the scale it is from sweet to dry. So it has a little tick mark here, and it says it's a medium dry. Versus this one, which Oliver brand, you can buy at almost any grocery store. So definitely look for this brand. You can buy it almost anywhere. This one, between the sweet and dry, it says just right. Now, personally, I think it's on the little sweet side, but that's never a bad thing. I like my sweet wines. And then this bottle is Moscato d'Asti. Now, this is going to be your go-to starter bottle. Sweet, fizzy, hardly tastes like wine. It's more like eating dessert. This is the bottle I started on. And now, as you see in my new profile picture, I have greatly branched out since then. But this is definitely a bottle to start with. It's not even like drinking wine, personally. And then I got one for my dry group here. I got some Pinot Noir, Kirkland brand, because my husband and I are definitely Costco snobs. We buy everything Kirkland brand, personally. So let's get started. I'm gonna go from left to right, and we'll try them out. So we're gonna do, this is the Pacific Rim Riesling. I'll show you the front of the bottle since I showed you the back. Now they have a sweet Riesling of this same brand, which I've tried, and it is fantastic. It almost tastes like a Moscato. It's so sweet. This is very good. This is going to be on the drier side. So you want to definitely make sure that you like a semi-sweet to drier if you're going to try this one. They have a bottle like this exactly, except it's purple. This orange is purple. That one is their sweet Riesling, and that one is definitely much sweeter, and if you don't like the dryers, this is still a really good brand to buy. Let's try Oliver. Now this is one I've had, a fan favorite, but I had to include it because it's got the blueberry with the Moscato, and it honestly is very good. And they've got multiple different flavors. They've got lemon, they've got cherry. So you can play around with this one a lot. It's definitely one of those like summer day crowd pleaser types. Just delicious as I remember it. Nice and sweet. It's not overly sweet. Like, you don't feel like it's a dessert almost, but it's definitely sweet enough where it will please many different palates. Now, the starter wine. This is what I started on and have branched out since, and honestly, it's probably the best bang for your buck. While I'm doing these, I'm gonna have my husband dig out my receipt so I can go over all these, because we're doing a budget video as well, and all of these are under $15. Super cheap, but very delicious. Thanks, Pete. We're gonna go over the price once I'm done tasting them all. Sweet as I remember. It's almost getting too sweet for me now since I've grown my palate. But it's super delicious, super tropical fruits. You get lots of peach and mangoes. And Moscato is not carbonated. If you get Moscato d'Asti, it will be. And I'll show you just by pouring a little bit into the glass. It does have some fizz to it. So I'll hold it up here for you. When you pour it, you get to see all the bubbles. So if you don't like fizzy, don't get the D'Asti part of it. Just get regular Moscato. And then for all my dry wine lovers, we got our Pinot Noir. This is a 2023. It's from a county in California. Let's give this a shot. It's a Russian River Valley is where it's from. That's what the bottle says. It has a very oaky finish. It's got a little excerpt on the back for me to read to you real quick. So it says, a core of dark cherry, pomegranate, and raspberry combines with vanilla, brioche, and warm spice notes, leading to a rich, complex mouthful, followed by a long, smooth finish. Doesn't say anything about oak, but my husband's forced me to try enough bourbons. I know what oak tastes like, and that's definitely an oak finish. So probably out of all of these, my favorite would have to go back to the Oliver. I'm a big fan of this brand. It's inexpensive, but it's still very delicious. Now I'm going to go over prices. Now this is directly from Costco. So this one here, most of these are actually under 10, not 15, but this one right here kicked up the price a little bit. So this one here is $7.89 a bottle and delicious. Like I said, you can't find the purple at Costco, but the purple's at Kroger, Hy-Vee, Publix. Where you go for liquor, it's probably there. The Oliver here is $8.99, which that's about retail. Some of the different flavors are different prices. Like the lemon isn't super popular because it's more of a tart fruit to put in a wine. So I think it's a little less expensive, but still, I mean, $8.99 a bottle. You can't beat that. Then the Moscato here, the Moscato D'Asti. I'll show you a close up. Kirkland brand, of course, because I am a Costco snob. This one is $7.99. And then we have our Pinot Noir here, which is the one that's going to take the cake on price, which is why I had to say that they're all under 15, not 10. It's because this one is $13.89. And as far as Pinot Noirs go, they can be a little pricier, but this one was surprisingly smooth for the price. You have to like an oak finish because it's very strong oak, but the dark fruits definitely hit you first. The cherry, the pomegranate, raspberry, all those really hit you. They're very flavor forward. And then on the finishing notes is where you get the oak from. So that's all I have for you. And like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a drawing tomorrow. So I'm going to be posting the rules for my giveaway. And then on Wednesday, at the end of my wine review, I'm going to be posting the winner. And then you're going to get a bottle from me, but you have to put what kind of wine you like. I don't want to send you something you hate. So make sure you put that in your comments, okay? I don't want this to be a terrible experience for everybody involved. All right, well, I hope you liked the Costco edition. If you have any questions about any of these or Costco in general, I'm probably your girl. I go there way too often. But you guys all have a wonderful night. Cheers. Hey everybody, as promised, I'm going to put the winner in the end of the video, and the winner is Julia. I'm going to add the picture as well. So congratulations, Julia. You just let me know your address over Facebook Messenger or text if you prefer that as well. I'm pretty sure you have my number, but anyway, everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for participating. There's going to be another drawing here in the near future. And everyone have a fantastic night. Cheers.